Usually, the men in the smaller weight classes never get the recognition they deserve, but everyone seems to be talking about this blockbuster we've got coming up. NAOYA Inoue versus Stephen Fulton Jr. is tipped to be one of the fights of the year. July 25th, we can expect fireworks as these two warriors put it all on the line. Hello fight fans, and welcome back to another Squared Circle TV video. Can Inoue go up in weight and continue to dominate? Or will Fulton defeat the top 3 pound-for-pound king? Without further ado, let's get into it. After becoming the undisputed bantamweight champion, Japanese star Inoue, one of the most fearsome punchers in the world of boxing, is now moving up a division to take on a fellow unbeaten fighter, America's Fulton. 10 years into his professional boxing career, NAOYA Inoue has fought 24 times, and none have been able to be triumphant over him. In fact, he holds a staggering 88% knockout rate, stopping 21 of those 24 opponents. His toughest fight came against a future Hall of Famer in Nonito Donaire on November 7th, 2019. A lot was on the line, as this was the final of the World Boxing Super Series, but only one of them could be crowned king. From the opening bell, the fight burst straight into life as both men exchanged heavy artillery, with neither initially being blown away by the other's power. Inoue was expected to smash through Donaire as he had most of his previous opponents. However, this did not come to pass in the early rounds, as Donaire stood up to the 26-year-old's ruthless aggression. All in all, Inoue was able to weather the storm like the true warrior he is. It was an all-out war, especially in the final round.
Who's acquitted himself so brilliantly, but is this the end? Check left hook now, he's hurt Inoue. What a fight, honestly.
And it concluded with Inoue being crowned the unified champion. Some say Inoue could be a hype job, as he was in such a close fight, albeit with a future Hall of Famer, but with one that was on the way out of the sport. Others say he gained some valuable experience being in that type of scrap with such a guy like Nonito Donaire. One thing's for sure, he'll need to show the same heart and determination if he's going to be successful against Fulton. The monster NAOYA Inoue is considered one of the most feared fighters in the world of boxing today due to his unreal power, unique skill set, and body-punching attacks. One thing that isn't discussed enough is Inoue's balance. His ability to never overextend himself, always keeping in a solid base when moving around the ring, is truly astonishing. The Japanese star uses his incredible athleticism when he puts pressure on his opponents, mainly with his jab and combination punching to create openings for his well-known and signature left hook to the body. He's perfected the Soviet-style footwork of bouncing in and out of range when closing in on his prey. This makes him less predictable and more likely to offset the rhythm of his opponent.
Come to me, I'm ready for the knockout right now. Let you go to the body. Yep, there it is.
After a year layoff, Fulton Jr. is coming into this fight with a perfect record of 21-0, 8 KOs. Cool Boy looks like he'll be the underdog in this fight, but is this due to his actual skills in the ring? Or is it down to Inoue being a more popular, well-known fighter? Either way, the Philadelphian won't care, as he has the utmost confidence in himself and his abilities in the ring. A win against a guy like Inoue puts him on another level in the boxing world, not just gaining more money, fame, and status, but respect. The respect that all these warriors truly long for, and beating someone of Inoue's pedigree certainly gives him that. Scooter's most recent fight came against former world champion and Daniel Roman.
Tonight in his 3rd world title appearance.
Protect yourself at all times.
What some pundits felt could be a fight of the year candidate turned into a lopsided contest after the 3rd round. Fulton controlled the distance, blasted the jab, and used excellent footwork to frustrate Roman.
Catching Roman and jacking his head back with a sharp jab.
He had a nice second round.
Wanting to get a stoppage, Fulton started sitting on his punches in the later rounds, but couldn't put the resilient Roman away. Cool Boy's hand was raised by the final bell, winning a unanimous decision quite comfortably in the end, retaining his Super Bantamweight Unified World Championship status.
WBC and WBO 122-pound champion of the world, Cool Boy Stephen Fulton Jr.
the victory that puts you in the top 10 pound for pound conversation.
I don't care what they list is, I've been top 10.
The power Inoue is bringing to the table is no secret, but if anyone will be able to navigate around the ring, frustrating him, picking smart spots to attack in, using his feet and excellent head and waist movement when exiting, his name is Stephen Fulton Jr. One of the tricks you will often see Fulton use is a foot pivot to get himself out of trouble, especially when the heat is on him. This takes a lot of skills and good timing. He will need this against the monster they call Inoue, as he has to be accurate and deadly at any moment. Scooter isn't just defensively sound. When it's time to step on the gas and take it to his opponent, he doesn't shy away from those opportunities. Previous foes on Cool Boy have seemingly got more and more frustrated as the rounds go on, as they become mentally and physically drained trying to get their hands on him. This is when lapse and concentration begin to show, and Fulton will begin to pounce. He just isn't a slick boxer, but he can also stand in the pocket and go toe-to-toe like a true warrior, as he showed in the Brandon Figueroa fight. All in all, he seems to be a complete fighter, which makes for a brilliant bout. A lot of people have chimed in on how they believe this fight will play out, and it's safe to say that Inoue will be the A-side and the overall favorite. But it would be completely foolish to count out Stephen Fulton Jr. This fight is as 50-50 as it gets in this great year of boxing. Some have tipped it to be the second greatest fight after Spence and Crawford. Will Fulton be cool enough to slay the monster Inoue? Or will Inoue prove too hot to handle for Cool Boy? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the boxing gods have answered our prayers in bringing us this fight. Well, fight fans, that's another video in the books. It's been a great year for us so far. We're growing tremendously, and that's thanks to you guys. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, share the video with one of your fight fan friends so you can discuss the points made in the video. See you all in the next one.
This division, one of the best divisions in boxing.
The division is hot because of me.